and that different pathways in the brain may be responsible for different aspects of vision. Implications for theories of consciousness. The global workplace theory. According to this theory, consciousness arises when the information is broadcast across global workplace in the brain, allowing different neural systems to access and use this information. Blindsight suggests that some visual information can be processed locally without being broadcast to this global workplace, and therefore without entering conscious awareness. Higher order theories. These theories propose that consciousness depends on the brain's ability to represent its own states. In blind sight, even though the visual system is processing the information, the lack of higher order representation, example I see something, may explain the absence of conscious experiences. Philosophical implications. Hindsight raises important questions in the philosophy of mind, particularly regarding the nature of consciousness. Is the consciousness an epiphenomenon? If the certain brain functions can occur without consciousness, it could suggest that consciousness may not play a casual role in those functions, leading to debates about the purpose and nature of consciousness. Blindsight challenges the traditional views of consciousness by showing that perception and awareness can be disassociated. It provides a unique window into understanding how consciousness arises from brain activity and highlights the complexity of neural mechanism underlying our conscious experiences. This phenomenon is a key case studying in ongoing debates about the nature of consciousness and its role in cognition. Split brain refers to the common condition resulting from a surgical procedure known as corpus callosotomy, in which the corpus callosum, the bundle of nerve fibers connecting the left and right hemisphere of the brain, is severed. This procedure is usually performed to reduce the severity of epileptic seizures that cannot be controlled by medication. The study of split brain patients has provided profound insights into the lateralization of brain functions and the nature of consciousness. Key concepts in split brain research is: first one is the lateralization of brain function. Left hemisphere, typically responsible for language, analytical thinking, and processing sequential information. In most people, the left hemisphere controls the right side of the body. Right hemisphere involved in spatial abilities, face recognitions, visual imagery, and processing of nonverbal cues. The right hemisphere generally controls the left side of the body. Second one is the effects of split brain surgery. Severing the corpus callosum, this procedure isolates the two hemispheres, meaning that they can no longer communicate directly with each other. Each hemisphere their functions more independently. The behavioral outcomes. Split brain patients often exhibit behaviors that indicate each hemisphere has its own separate consciousness and can act independently in response to stimuli, especially when information is presented to only one hemisphere. The notable experiments and findings regarding the split brain operation is: first one is the visual field experiment. The presentation of stimuli in split brain patients when an image is shown only to the right visual field processed by the left hemisphere. Patients can describe the image verbally. However, if the image is shown only to the left visual field processed by the right hemisphere, the patient may not be able to verbally describe it but might be able to draw or choose an object related to the image. For example, if the word apple is presented to the right visual field, the patient can say apple. But if it's presented to the left visual field, the patient may say they see nothing, though they could still select an ample from the group of objects.